Graders. So by now you've watched Mrs. Cave's video on how to add talking, feeling, and thinking into your story. She was able to read her story again and find to see if she added those three things. And that's what I did, and I want to show you what I did. So the first thing I did is I wanted to see if I added any talking or dialogue. And I wanted to color that, or I wanted to make the dialogue red. So I went through my story and I had a dialogue in my beginning. I also had some dialogue in my middle. And I had dialogue in the ending of my story. And so then I went to see if I added any feeling into my story. If I said any of my characters, how they felt, like Melissa or Jen. And so I noticed I didn't have anything in my beginning, nothing in my middle, but I did add a feeling at the end of my story and where I said Melissa and Jen were really happy to take turns going down the slide. So there's my feeling. And now I'm going to see if I have any thinking, if I wrote what Melissa was thinking. And so I noticed there was no thinking in my beginning, nothing in my middle, but I did have it in my ending. And I wrote, Melissa thought of an idea. This is when she was thinking of a way to help solve her trouble. And so I actually have all three in my story. And so, what you're going to do is you are going to see if you can add these three things, or at least maybe two, into your story. So, if you're reading your story and you notice you didn't add any dialogue, let's add that. And that will be your first add. Maybe you notice that you didn't add a feeling and you want to add one into your story. Or you didn't write what your character was thinking. You may want to add that. And so Mrs. Cave says to at least write one of these in two places. So you might want to add a talking and a feeling, or a feeling or a thinking, or a talking and a thinking. It's completely up to you. But one idea, you don't have to do this, but I thought maybe this would help you. If you want to maybe take a crayon or a colored pencil, three different colors, and see if you can underline all of the dialogue that you have, maybe underline any feelings that you have in your story, and any thinking. And if you notice that if you don't have any of them, you can add it into your story. But when you're underlining, be very, very careful because I want to make sure I could still read your writing. So, like I said, your assignment today is to see if you can add two of these three things. If you can add talking and feeling, feeling or thinking. Maybe you've realized that you added all three, and that's great. And it's always good to go ahead and read your writing again, right? All right, first graders, go ahead and start rereading your writing today. I can't wait to see it.